Hello everyone, it's me Linda. Welcome to my channel, Any Peace Place. I hope everyone is doing well today. This is Saturday and I am trying to work on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery Volume 8, and this is the prompt was something given, or I guess something received, or something inherited. So I really had to dig deep to find anything at all that was inherited. The only thing that I had was a piece of a handkerchief that belonged to my mother. I've used most of it. This is the last of it right here. And so I've pinned this on. I'm going to put it right there. And then for gifted, I had a doily that someone had given me a good while back, and so I thought I would add just the butterflies. I took the butterflies off, and I thought I would put them, I don't know, right around here somewhere, something like that. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I'm going to attempt to work on this a little bit with you ladies. I say ladies because I really don't think there's any men that watch my channel. If there is, they never do let me know they're there. So underneath here, I have put a cutting board, a little small one, so that I won't go through to the other side of this, because I have it folded because it's getting hard for me to handle it. But since I was just working in this one little area, I thought I would try to do it, at least some of it, with you. And I'm still just kind of tacking most things down, not really adding any, let's see if I can get that, not really adding anything very much color as far as the thread goes. I'm kind of holding off on that, and I'll work on that a little bit later. Right now I'm just kind of tacking things down. I'm going to use a running stitch if I can get it going here. Putting the cutting mat underneath saves me from having to go back and cut where I've stitched onto the other side of where it's folded up, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I hope it does. Anyway, this is, you can see why I don't stitch on in my videos very often, because I'm very awkward about it. Doesn't work out well for me, because I'm very slow. Takes me a long time to get anything done, but I still enjoy doing it, so I just keep at it. Anyway, I get there in the end. So what's everybody doing for the weekend? Are you at home stitching? Are you at home doing some sort of paper craft, making a journal or something? I'm not making a journal right now. I've got 3 slow stitch projects going. I have a pouch that I'm working on, and then I have my snippet roll for my journaling class that I'm working on, and then I have this project, my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, which wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I'm really starting to like it now. It's really starting to come together. We still have, what, 10 or 11 prompts left. I'm not sure. I've kind of lost track. Oh, that's got a little bit of a tear in it right there. I'll see if I can put a stitch in it to hold it down. I didn't realize it. I have a few other handkerchiefs of my mom's, but this was one of her favorites, and it was one of mine too. My mom usually carried a handkerchief with her, especially when she went to church. So I was happy that I could put this on. I know some of you are really fortunate. You have a lot of things of your mom's, especially if she was some type of a crafter, which my mother really wasn't. I mean, she did a little bit of sewing on the sewing machine, stuff like that. She used to make these little dolls, but I don't know. I think my brother still maybe has one of them. I don't know for sure. But I don't have any of that stuff. This has got a little cut out of it right there, but I decided to put it here anyway. I'm going to put that butterfly there and cover it up. I'm going to move my chair over a little bit where I can get a better angle here. Now I can take this pin out right here. So let me see. What can we talk about? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not making any journals right now. I had to get this finished. Now, I will make a little announcement that Susan Howes over at Susan Howes Art is having an open collab for making a tag, and everybody's supposed to upload your video on the 27th. So I'll put I'll link Susan's video about this below in case anyone is interested in going over and joining. I'm planning on doing one. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I am going to participate. I want to support Susan, and I hope you will too. So, and then, of course, I'm having a giveaway. And I'm not sure if I've made it completely clear, so I'm going to do it now. If I said you needed to watch my videos, you only need to watch the videos from the time that I announced the giveaway until I get ready to draw for it. So you don't have to go back a long ways watching videos to make sure that you're included. That's not, it was just for this, I think like 2 weeks, whenever I announced my giveaway, and I don't remember when that was. You can go back and see. Oh, I think maybe it was on the 12th. It was Friday. I have it written right here. It was on Friday the 12th. of September. So, of course, you might, if you're one of my regular subscribers, you might realize or notice that I've been putting up more videos than usual. Well, I've just had more things going on, and so I just decided to record them for you. I don't always do that. I don't record everything I do. I'm not an everyday. I don't put up a video every day. But I have been doing a little bit better. Now that's got a little where I didn't cut it straight whenever I used this for whatever I used it for. So, but I don't think it's going to show. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of space where you don't have anything, I think. So, I'll do this one a little bit different because it's a little floppy right there. So small. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. Probably not. Doing mostly a running stitch, except right here. I'm doing, let me get that out of there. I don't want that to be that way. I guess it's kind of like an applique stitch. I'm going to go back to my running stitch now. I know it's it's very awkward the way I'm doing this. It's awkward for me, and I'm sure it's awkward for you to watch. But I'll be gone past this in a minute, this area here. But this is real. This is the way I do it. We all got our way. So if there's anybody that thinks that they can't do this slow stitching, if you'll just watch my video, you'll see that if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I don't do it the conventional way, I don't think. I just do it the way it works for me. And when it gets done, it always looks okay, I think. Let's see if I can do 2 stitches at the same time. Yep. Yeah, that's looking okay. Now, if I wasn't recording this, I wouldn't be stitching it this way. I would be turning my fabric, but I didn't want to turn it because it's just so big and it's hard to get on the camera. So if I just do it this way, whoops, I lost my thread. Let's see if I can do this without getting my needle threader. No, I'm not going to bother with it. I'll get my needle threader. The old eyes aren't what they used to be, even with my glasses on. They're not. And my hands aren't what they used to be either. So, I'll get it in a minute. Just hold on, ladies. If you're still here. Well, I say I'll get it. Now I've lost my thread. Oh my goodness. All right. Finally. Finally I have it. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to end this and then I'll do from the other side. Let me get up underneath here. So I can go under here and see, you can see this little mat that I have under here. Okay, where do I need to come up? Right. Where am I coming up? Over here. There we go. All right. Now let's get this going again. I forget what I was talking about. Was it important? I don't think so. I was supposed to go to a fall festival today with my neighbor, but oh my goodness, my needle came unthreaded again. I had some precancerous spots burnt off my face the other day. I had to go to the dermatologist, and she burnt two places. It's better, ladies, it's better to go and get that stuff checked than to wait until you have to have surgery, because I've had surgery twice on my face for skin cancer, and I can tell you, it ain't no fun. So I go every 6 months, and anything that's on there that looks a little bit suspicious, she takes care of, so that it doesn't get to the point where I have to go for surgery. So anyway, I have to stay out of the sun, and because of that, I couldn't go today, because it's during the day from 10 to 5, and it is very, very bright outside. So I had to cancel on my neighbor, which I felt really bad about. I'm going to go up into here because I put this up under there, and I don't want it to bunch up under there, under that lace. So anyway, I'm home today, and all I'm going to be doing is working on my wall hanging and my snippet roll, and I want to finish my pouch. I think that's what I'm going to do first, finish my little pouch I started making. So. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm in a group of ladies, and we're showing our we are given a report every Wednesday of how we're doing. And I'm counting points, Weight Watchers points. I used to do Weight Watchers years ago, and so I still have my stuff. And the only thing I needed to do was get an updated. I needed an updated chart, I guess you'd call it, of the zero count foods. So I got that. And so last night I wanted some spaghetti. Well, you know, spaghetti is really fattening. It's got a lot of calories in it. So I was at the grocery store last week and I found this hearts of palm. Let me get some more thread and work on this while I'm telling you about it. I found some hearts of palm. Now that's, you know what hearts of palm is. And it grows, I want to use this. It grows in swampy areas. When I was a kid, my grandma called it swamp cabbage. And we used to go out down by the creek into the woods where it was swampy. And she would cut it down and bring it home. And it's, I don't know, if I remember right, they're about this big around. And they have like palmetto leaves, I think, on them. I don't know what you call them. I don't know how to tell you. Anyway, if you're from Florida or Mississippi, Louisiana, southern Georgia, you probably know what it is. At least if you're from Louisiana, I'm sure you do. But anyway, when I was at the grocery store, I seen some hearts of palm, angel hair pasta. And I thought, well, I never liked it when it was raw, but when my grandmother would bring it home, and it has a real thick trunk on it, and you have to peel all that off or cut it off before you can get to the part. That's why they call it hearts of palm, because it's in the center is the part that people eat. And I never liked it cooked, but I liked it raw. I know. So I was a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you like weird things. You like weird things when you grow up, but you like different kind of weird things, right? Now I'm going to put these butterflies on here, and I think I'm going to put them about right in here. Yeah. They don't have to be exact spot, but close enough. So anyway, my grandmother, I mean, she made it a lot, and I loved it raw. So when I saw this at the grocery store, and it just came in a little bag, like your like the rice, the microwave rice you get, but I didn't get it for the. I wasn't getting it for the. I hang on a second. Let me get my thoughts straight. I looked on the back. You don't microwave this. You just run water over it to rinse it well, and then you just heat it up. And I just heated it up by using hot water. I rinsed it in hot water, and that rinsed it and heated it at the same time. So there isn't any cooking to it, which that's good. I don't like to cook. So, but I had made some spaghetti sauce, and I used the no sugar added spaghetti sauce. And I added a lot of onions and green peppers and zucchini and yellow squash. and I used ground chicken. Now, I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. I'm sure that you're not interested. But anyway, yeah, I just need something to talk about while I'm doing this if I'm going to be on here. So I used ground chicken. So I cooked all that, mixed it all together, and used those hearts of palm angel hair pasta noodles. And oh my goodness, it was so good. And when I figured out my points, it was only 1 point. All that, and I had like a cup of the noodles or the pasta. I had a cup of the spaghetti sauce. Well, excuse me, the spaghetti sauce itself was probably only like a half a cup because I had all those vegetables in it. And all the vegetables are 0 points. So it was so good. So I have enough. I'm going to have it again tonight. I can't wait for dinner. It was so good. I was telling my daughter about it this morning. She's a very healthy eater. I'm not, but she is. And so she said she was going to get some of those noodles. So, I mean, I usually use the frozen zucchini, the shredded zucchini instead, but I won't be getting that anymore because I like this better. So anyway, yeah, I'm on a mission to lose some weight because I don't get a lot of exercise and I don't go a lot. So I get on my exercise machine. I try to get on it every day. Don't always do it, but I can tell you I'm feeling better from what I've been doing. So this is getting awkward now. Let me try this way. I get to a certain spot and then I can't. I really need to turn my fabric around. So anyway, I think I'm just going to stop right here instead of making you watch me do any more. And then where did I put my other one? I'm going to stitch my other one down right here. And that'll be it. Tomorrow we get new prompts, and of course I'm trying to beat the clock to get it done before in the morning comes and our new prompt gets announced. So there you go. That's what I've been, that's my inherited piece and my gifted pieces for this week. So I guess I will say goodbye for now. I hope that you are having a good weekend and that you are getting some sort of crafting done today. And I will talk to you later. So please take care of yourselves. Be safe, be happy, be well. Bye for now.